Dobre din, hello, Pravit. My name is Lisa McDonald, and I am a member at large from Wyoming. This is our tale of the 100th anniversary quilt. It all began in January of 2025 when I attended my very first Zoom meeting where I was welcomed into the fold. After I suggested members at large could commemorate our 100th anniversary with a quilt project, the reins were promptly handed over to me. We put out the call for a quilter and started collecting your fabric art submissions. The first quilter I shipped the samples to promptly returned them, saying that it was too monumental of a project to take on. I was fearful as time was short, but a professional quilter with a long arm quilting machine with Ukrainian roots offered her services. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to Stephanie Richard. Part of the project involved photographing each submission with contact info for identification purposes. I spoke with Olya Cherkas just before embarking on a 3 week trip to Europe, and she asked me who was making the centerpiece. Oops, I forgot that I had volunteered for that part too. I took our anniversary logo and downloaded it to an online cross stitch converter, packed my carry on with some AIDA 14 count, scissors, needles, and a lot of blue and yellow embroidery floss. Our centerpiece has been to 6 countries. A project this monumental obviously could not have been done without financial support. Stephanie only asked that her fabric expenses be covered, but we also needed to have a way to display the quilt. And of course, we wanted to thank her with a stipend and a gift. Stephanie and I exchanged messages and calls, but I left most of the decisions in the hands of the very capable expert. She went above and beyond our expectations with touches of our heritage, like the sunflower pattern for the quilting and the red wheat she sewed into the fabric to incorporate some of her family's heritage, as well as that of our forefathers and mothers who helped settle the West and grow the land. After the quilt was completed, Stephanie's job was done, but mine continued. She sent me close up pictures so that I could track where your submission ended up. Then I was able to create the quilt map, including names, states, and the amazing stories you shared. October 19th finally arrived. We packed up the quilt and the rest of the supplies and headed to the Bohemian Hall in New York City. We had a great spot to display the quilt in one of the 2 reception rooms. Thank you to Olya Cherkash, who helped me set everything up. Then we just had to wait for the guests of honor, all 250 UNWLA members coming to the event. Here they are, some of those that stopped by to visit, look at the quilt, find their information on the board, and to visit with me about this amazing project. It was so wonderful to see all our sisters there. Thank you, Dyakuyu, to all who helped over the last 10 months to bring these 101 pieces of our past, present, and future together. Na zdrowie, mnohaya lita.